Hey, what's going on, people? This is Solo 69. I'm here to bring you guys another channel message that I got. I done took some time to sit up and think about it because it's pretty deep. And I think it goes along with the last channel message that I gave for January the 1st, 2023. It seems like it's two sides to this, or it's two, I don't know. Like I said on the first message, that somebody could be coming towards you, wanting to say something to you. And, they could be afraid of how to approach you or whatever this is that they want to say to you. This second channel message that I got, it pretty much lets me know that, you may think that everything is good. You may feel like you're moving forward with some things and let some things go in the past, but there could have been something that you could have been questioning or wondering about, trying to get answers about in the past that maybe had you a little stagnated or stuck. And even if you never got the answer to it, you could have let it go, but it may be something that still cross your mind from time to time, or it may not. But I feel like this is some bittersweet truth that's getting ready to come in to somebody. This message may not resonate for all of you. As you already know, this could be just for a handful of people, maybe just one person that this could be signifying. I'm not really sure why I'm getting these channel messages like this, these downloads, honestly, but I just feel the urge to record them, so I don't feel like these messages are for me. I don't think they're personal. I myself am not gonna deny it as well, but so if the message is for me, it's for me too. But anyway, this could be something that you could have been questioning a long time ago. Whatever this is, this was something in the past. This was something that you could have really had on your mind in the past, trying to figure out in the past, and time has went on and you just decided to let it go. You just decided that there was nothing that you could do about it. There was no answers coming from it, or no one was going to speak up. So it sounds more like you decided to just let bygones be bygones and move forward with your life. And it looks like you could have healed. You could have started doing things that was better for you. Things that just move forward with your life. Sorry, I had to get my cat. He was being bad. But I tried to write down as much of it as I could, but in the midst of it, it's like I was getting caught up in this zone, almost like it was creating a picture. But here it is. There is some truth coming towards someone that you are being called to take your emotions away from. So whatever this is, you're being told to look at it with your head, not your heart. Make sure that you keep yourself grounded when it comes down to your emotions. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. This enlightenment is something that at one point in time you look forward to hearing, but you may have gave up or even forgotten about it. Sometimes we forgive a situation without even realizing and move forward because we realize there's nothing we can really do. Yeah. So even if you've thought about it, every now and then, some things come when it's least expected. And that's because it may not be time when we are looking for it, but it's time when the universe say it's time. It's like that light switch, or that person that you may be hearing this from may have to have gone through some things before they could step to you with this information. I caught a chill on the left side of my head, so I don't know if that means anything, but I'm gonna look that up. This enlightenment will be something that makes you happy. And you may even feel, it won't make you happy. I'm sorry. It's not going to make you happy. You're not going to be happy about what you're going to hear, and you may even feel a weakness, like like your heart may drop, or you may get real sad or angry. Hell, some of you may even pass out or faint. But remember, you got to take your emotions away from this energy right now. Whenever you get this message, whenever you get this enlightenment that's going to be coming towards you, you got to remember that you got to remove your emotions away from this situation. Head over heart. And the reason why is because you will no longer be stuck wondering, and you'll be able to finally get closure, the closure that you need. Yeah, from what you've been feeling blocked from knowing. So whatever this is, even if you may have decided to let it go, decided not to worry about it no more, like I just realized I'm never going to get the answer to this question that I've been asking for a long time, this why, or what happened, or when, or whatever this is, or who it is. You may have decided to let it go, but you see, sometimes we think that when we decide to let something go and it's unanswered, that we closed it ourselves, but it never was really closed. We were just letting it be, letting bygones be bygones, and moving forward with ourselves, not allowing ourselves to no longer be stuck in a situation because of stagnated energy around us. But it's not like that. It was meant to take place when it's almost like you wasn't ready to receive the answer at that time, but now you'll be able to withstand it differently, more grounded, more solid than you could when you were looking for the answer. Sometimes we look for stuff, thinking I'm not gonna trip, I'm not gonna act no fool, and shit. Next thing you know, you got put your hands behind your back. You have the right to remain silent, So, God will fix it for us when it's an appointed time for us to know when we can be physically and mentally ready to handle something, But keep in mind, you got to keep your emotions intact still, because and that's, for some reason, that's being called out a lot. So even now, after you may have let it go, sometimes something can come back around, and the way that you handle it, I told you, I knew this, don't do all of that. It's something about just being able to take it. Okay. Time has went on from whatever this situation is. And so you have to be able to understand where you were then and where you are now. Even if you finally getting the answer that you was looking for years ago, you got to remember where you were then versus where you are now. And don't go back to that energy. Don't go back to those emotions. Handle it. Your integrity is everything right now. Stand on your shit. Okay. But anyway, because like I say, you will be no longer stuck wondering, or you will be able to finally get the closure that you need from what you've been feeling blocked from knowing. This is a bittersweet truth that will soon give you the contentment that you need. So you can then start your true healing process and be stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever. Because see, right now you may have gained your strength back. You could have been knocked down in a weak point in your life, and somebody could have put you in this situation, and you never got the answers that you was looking for. You could have asked this person, you could have asked this situation, why? You could have been asking God, why? And you just didn't seem like you got the answer that you needed, so you moved on. You still healed, you still got stronger, but see, it's something about now once you get this answer, once you get the answer to this question that you've been had bottled in you all this time, you're going to realize that you're really going to be able to heal. You're really going to be able to be stronger and wiser and more powerful than ever. Because you ain't going to have nothing else from your past that's going to be holding you back. This is the only thing left for somebody. Even if you've already made it through the storm. Sometimes God will let us backtrack just a little bit on some things. I didn't say go backwards. I didn't say turn around. But sometimes the past has to come back to us. So therefore, we can be able to really move forward the way that we need to move forward. So there's some truth that's coming in to somebody. And when you get this truth, stand on your 10 toes, solid. Take a deep breath and just listen. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Take deep breaths if you feel weak. Pause, or ask even that person to pause so some things can register. But what you don't do is act out. Don't go backwards from where you done already been with your emotions. You done already dealt with that. You got this. So, I really don't know where these messages are coming from. I literally was about to lay down and watch me some Netflix. I'm still going to lay down and watch me some Netflix. But I don't feel like this is something that needs to be overlooked. And I think it's important that this message goes out to somebody. So get ready, because here it comes. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to holler at you guys later, all right? Deuces.